Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your daily card pull readings. If you don't already know, this is what I'm going to be doing for a while. And no, I do not mean I'm going to stop the longer readings. I just want to be more of a provide more immediate support for people on a daily basis by giving them whatever short messages the divine um, desires and things they needs for that particular day when you see that reading. Okay, so I'm trying to get all of those out of the way first, and then I'm gonna go back into the longer readings. Okay, now I already shuffled your cards as always. The first card that popped up is the Emperor, and then we got the Two of Wands. And with these two cards, what I got is, well, first of all, there's a lot of not just fire energy, but grounding energy in particular. As much as it's fire, I still get this vibe of oof, but like I said, you're a Taurus, so that's probably coming from your stance, especially since I'm getting um, this very off sign nature, which is to take control of the situation and make things happen on a physical level. And it's saying like either you are or you need to take control of the situation, whatever you're dealing with right now, in regards to whatever goals you want to achieve, whatever plans you have for the future. Right now is a very good time for you to step into your power and apply structure, apply some kind of practical plan that will allow what you're looking for, you're wanting to achieve, to materialize. Okay, I feel like right now you are very stable, and that's why the divine is telling you, okay, you have everything you need right now um to push you forward, is what I heard. And including, like, the drive and the inner will. I feel like you guys are probably feeling very passionate about something right now, and it's about not transmutating necessarily, but converting that energy into a more using that same energy to push forward and create whatever plans you want to materialize, you want to experience. Okay, and I feel like mentally you guys are very focused on the future, whatever goals you want to achieve, but you have to stay grounded, is what I heard. Keep your lower chakras balanced. It would really support you in making sure that you maintain the stability that is required so you can keep moving forward towards your plans and achieve your goals in a way that is in alignment with what you desire to experience. Okay, so what I'm hearing basically is right now is a good time to incorporate a lot of the things that the practices, the habits, your own self-love tips and so on that make sure that your lower chakras stay balanced, especially your root chakra, to make sure that you have the support. And I feel like on a more physical stance, you need to ensure that you are taking good care of your physical body in terms of making sure that it gets the right proper kinds of nutrients it needs, and basically treating it right so that your tool, your vessel, your instruments that you need so you can carry on with whatever plans you desire, it's at the best, to make sure that you perform at your best level. Okay. Okay, this was short but sweet. All right, so the chakra healing card we got here. The crystal is red jasper. It rules nurturing, grounding, and stabilizing. It focuses on the sacral and root chakras. Their affirmation goes, I am open to all that is around me and all that is within me. Um, the first thing I'll say I got is this essence of aligning yourself on every level, to what you desire to manifest and experience in this life or in the future whenever you plan to experience it. Make sure that you attend to everything you're looking for on every level, meaning make sure that your mental states with your affirmation, your positive thoughts, neglecting negative thoughts, whatever habits that treats your mental state to keep it in alignment with what you are desiring to manifest and experience. Make sure that you have something that deals with that. Same thing in terms of your emotional well-being. Pay attention to what you need on an emotional level and make sure that you are doing things regularly in keeping with what you have known your body routinely has shown it needs a certain way at a certain point in time. Make sure that you are feeding yourself emotionally, that you're fulfilling yourself emotionally. Another thing that I realized recently is I was trying to understand why I like one moment. Hi, sorry, I had to pause for a quick second to check on something. But right, where were we? Right, emotional level, right? So what I was saying is that I've noticed, I was trying to understand why I really like tarot readings, like watching them like that, and I realized that it's really helpful for the emotional. I feel like my phone is on the side. It's really helpful. I'm gonna talk while I fix it. It's really helpful for the emotional support it provides. You know, if you, especially if you're single or you're the kind of person where you're not um it's just not your thing to really open up to people about what's going on with you personally, at least not all the time. It kind of provides that support in terms of you know what you would do with somebody else. It's like the tarot reading pretty much does it for you and helps you to process what's going on and how you feel, and it enables you to be very emotionally independent um, as a result, right? And now, so if you like tarot readings for that, that's something to take note of. Like, if you are needing emotional support and you have no one, tarot might be one of those things that you look to for support, okay? And now also on a physical level, the same thing. Whatever you notice that your body depends on, really needs, and whatever really supports it, make sure that you're giving that to it in every way it needs, in every way possible. And that also includes exercise, um, how you fit, the way you take care of your body physically, in terms of making sure that you stay fit and you have that energy inside circulating with like yoga or tai chi, qigong. Hopefully I didn't say it wrong. But yeah, those kinds of things. There's a spiritual aspect, of course, with my favorite binaural beats, meditation, again yoga, um different kinds of energetic healing like what I provide, which is Reiki healing, there's crystal healing, there are singing bowls, um you know taking sea salt baths, um, spending time in nature, sun gazing, spending time in the sunlight, all those kinds of things. So just make sure on every level you are supporting yourself. To make sure you are working at your most efficient form, really and truly, um, moving forward. Okay, I feel like the divine, it has supplied you with everything you need in order for you to do that. So if you go thinking, oh, what, like you're worried as to having your needs met, sometimes it's a matter of just taking a step back away from whatever we're concerned about, being more present, and just making the best of what we have. And um, with this card here saying being open to all that is around and all that is within me, focusing more on the more physical parts. Sometimes we get used to a certain kind of, not just, I don't want to say standard, that doesn't feel like the right word, but we're used to having access to certain things in particular, and like when we don't have that, we tend to be get concerned, as if like, there's no other substitute, when there might be a substitute. It's just a matter of looking around or doing your research and taking the time to understand how you can use what you do have around you to achieve the same results. For example, when you're baking or cooking or whatever, and you decide, okay, you don't have certain ingredients, but you might look up, okay, what's the substitute for that ingredient which is missing, and then it fulfills the same role, the same purpose, if you know what I mean. So it's a good time to be more aware of what you have, more grateful of what you have, of course. That goes hand in hand, because that's your way of telling the universe, hey, I not just want more of this, but I'm happy about it. And then just vibrating on that energy of that thing you're happy about just attracts more of it, to keep that cycle going. Okay, Taurus, this is a reading I have for you guys. I really hope it helped. um I'm gonna say what I've been saying all the readings. Basically, now I'm providing emergency card pulls. So basically, I'm not gonna give a price yet. I'm working on something. So for now, I'm allowing you to tip whatever, and based on what you tip, doesn't have to be much, guys. Like, you can tip enough for this amount, basically, right? Because that's the point of it. It's not supposed to be like a long-term reading. Just be like, okay, today you're struggling, you really feel lost, you really need some attention, you need some wisdom, guidance from the divine. You email me 911 card pull, and then you tip me using the link I will send you. It's a PayPal link, so please take notes. um and based on the amount you tip, I'll give you whatever message the divine has for you. And emphasis on the divine, because it's not me who chooses. I am just the messenger. I'm just transferring what it wants you to hear at that point in time, what it thinks and understands you need to hear at that point in time. Okay, so if you really need someone, know that this is available to you. If you're not aware and you're watching this reading, for a short time I am providing just check my Twitter out for more information, or email me if you would like more information on it. But I'm providing free tarot readings for practice. I'm very good at the general, but like I just wanna sharpen, refine what I can do when it comes to the personal. And it's like fortunately I've been getting good feedback, but it isn't constructive and detailed enough for my liking to make sure that I'm doing the right thing as best to my ability. Because there's like doing a good reading, and there's like getting good feedback and then improving on the feedback you get. And I want to be the best star reader I can for you guys. It's really is my passion to do everything I can to help you guys, to truly help you get to the core of whatever you're going through and get you out of that, right? So whatever I can do, that's the whole purpose of these free tarot readings. So email me for more information. It is an exchange. I will inform you guys when you email me. um Anything else? um Right, if you're wondering how long my personal readings are normally, it usually takes from an hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours and 30 minutes, because I like to really go deep. I like to get to the point of the problem and figure out and find information. And then I like to delve into the past, present, and future. It depends on the reading, but most of the time I delve into the past, present, and future till I get a complete answer for you guys in terms of what you're needing and what you're seeking. So that's why it tends to be very long. And when you add like the whole fact that divine sometimes decides, okay, no, we want to focus on this a bit more, then I have to do that too, because that's what's best for you. I'm not the one who decides, the divine ultimately decides. Okay, now as for everything else, my information is in the description box below. You can reach me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. My Twitter is personal, so you do get me as a healer there, but all versions of me, a lot more versions of me. So just keep that in mind. And as always, if you really need anything, I'm an email away, okay? So thank you very much. If you'd like to donate, there's a donation link below. It's very appreciated because I need to upgrade my equipment, to be honest. Moving forward, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys in a new video. If you haven't already, remember to like and subscribe. If you're new, also welcome to my channel. Bye. Ironically, right?